Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. We got a crazy day. A lot of rain, a lot of wind. It's all going to be rolling through. Look out. We'll have some dry spots. It's not all a washout, but, throughout the day, heavy rain and wind, and that's about it. We get up to about 45 maybe for the high. We'll see.
All right. Well, it's December. Yes, it is.
Yeah, going to be some gusty stuff today.
It was very windy at certain parts of the day yesterday. Whoa.
Oh, yes. Yes, it was later on in the day.
Doing errands, and I was thought at one point I might get blown away.
Agree. It was a little wild last night when it started, for sure. So yesterday also, I had to tell you, I got very nervous. I go into Abigail's room. She goes, "Dad, come in here. I want to show you something." I go into Abigail's room. She is holding Sabrina, the hamster, out of the cage in her hands.
Of course she is. I'm surprised it took this long.
And, Sabrina's very comfortable with her, but I was so nervous. I'm like, but what if she gets loose, gets out of your hand? She could be crawl into a hole in the wall. You lose her forever. I was so nervous seeing her out of the thing.
I understand.
Yeah, but
I think Abigail knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she's gotten very comfortable with her. I love it.
Soon they'll be sleeping together.
Oh, Sabrina. Oh.
Very cute.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Just a complete side note, because we have a bunch of things to get to here. I was just thinking, we're very close to 2025, and at some point in 2025, your granddaughter's going to be 3 already.
Next September, I know. We've got some time. She just turned 2 in September, but we FaceTimed yesterday, her and my son Casey, and they're adorable. He's adorable. She's adorable. I can't take it.
Now, it goes fast because remember what I did last winter. I can't believe it's been a year since I did this, but remember my whole feeling. Christmas flies by. Before you know it's New Year's, it's mid-January. Blink an eye, it's mid-January, and then you're 2 months away from the beginning of spring. It's going to fly by, Cande.
I'm blinking my eye, but nothing seems to be changing.
It's going to happen. All right, I want to ask you, are you a self-gifter around this time of year?
Around this time of year, I'm a gifter of self all year long, but I'm cutting back on that. This year, we've really scaled back on the gifts. Everybody's getting Maeve, of course, and then we're picking one name out of the hat. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's cool.
One person that I think they call it an elfster. Ellen arranges it, of course. And we're scaling back. And this is the first year. So it's hard to say. I've not bought anything for anyone except Maeve so far this year, not even myself.
All right. 42% of Americans plan to buy themselves at least one gift this year. Most spend under $100. And the top gifts for self are, in order, a nice meal, nice clothes, or self-care products.
All good. You count self-care products. All right, then I have bought myself something.
Yeah, like a spa visit or creams or thing, any of that stuff.
Yeah. And I'm due for a manicure.
Oh, you got to get in there. Come on now.
Yes.
All right. Cyber Monday, the other day, a few days ago, was America's biggest online shopping day of all time.
Let me tell you something. They had some amazing deals. Really. If you're I was getting the fever. I don't know about you, but I'm a shopper. So when I see a lot of things and I'm like, I literally get a fever.
Yeah, I don't really buy myself too much. Like we just read on that list. I like a good meal. Other than that, I buy my clothes at BJ's. I had my T-shirts, my shorts. I'm not a crazy shopper.
Well, you don't have a grandchild yet, see.
That's true, thankfully.
There's one company I love ordering from, Hannah Anderson, and literally everything was half off. I watched the things, they're kind of expensive, and on Monday, everything was half off. It was crazy. So, good Cyber Monday this year, for sure.
It was a record. Americans spent $13.3 billion on Monday. Do you know at one point, Monday night, we were spending over $15 million every minute.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know, I'm going to see Maeve soon, and we're baking cookies. I think I told you that.
Yes.
Yesterday, I ordered her her own apron, chef apron, with her name on it and a chef hat. It's the cutest thing. I hope it
So
gets here with me
cute.
before we bake the cookies, so she'll have that to wear. It's adorable.
It's got to be eggless, right? She has an egg allergy?
Correct. So we're
Okay.
doing recipes of Christmas cookies that do not require eggs.
Good. The hot products this year for Cyber Monday: TVs, wireless headphones, computers, stuffed animals, and the Nintendo Switch game Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Oh, deluxe. How
Yeah.
how many inches is your TV?
The one in my bedroom is 75.
Oh my God.
But, we've had it for, oh my God, at least a decade. It's been great. The TV's been great, like, still looks great. The one in our living room is 60. The one in our basement is 60. Those are, pretty normal.
Oh, I'm still at like 37, 40.
What is wrong with you?
I don't see the need for a huge TV. I really don't.
The prices of TVs have come way down.
Way down. But I really think it's a guy thing more than anything else. Guys love the biggest TVs they can get.
Yeah, like a nice picture. Come on, let's go. 60 is plenty. I like 60. 75, for the bedroom is fine. It's a good distance away. It's up on the wall. So, but yeah, it's lasted. I mean, all our televisions here have lasted well over a decade. The pictures look great. They're still going strong. Almost, our living room TV is like 15 years old. So,
What's the make of it? Do you know?
yeah, it's a Sony.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, we got the 75-inch is a Sony, the living room's a Sony, the basement is a Samsung. That's the
Who's
deal.
watching TV in the basement?
We do. We have a lot of people watching in the basement. We do.
Really?
Yeah, go down there.
Rent it out? What are you doing there?
The kids go down there. They'll watch movies or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
All right, last one for now. I love this one. 15 hygiene habits nobody talks about but really should. Let me give you an example. Clean pillowcases. How often do you change your pillowcases?
Every couple of weeks.
Yeah, look, we're all guilty. Everyone listening is guilty. I'm guilty. But, especially you're out and about. If you don't shower at night, all your things from the day end up on your pillowcase. You gotta.
My dog ends up on my pillowcase with her head on
Yeah.
the pillow.
Yep. Changing your bath towels. How often, Candy?
Not that often. Maybe every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Guilty as charged. Yes. You're supposed to change them a little more often, from what they're saying.
When my kids were teenagers, they thought, hey, I use a towel once. It's got to be washed. I would look here now.
That's crazy.
Look here now. Take that towel, pick it up, and put it back somewhere for your next shower. Cut it out.
See, my whole thing with a bath towel is you soap up, you get out of the shower, so the towel, although it's getting wet, should be clean. You hang it up, it dries. You should be able to use that thing for a long time. I don't understand why you have to change it, every week. Every couple weeks is fine.
Believe
whatever.
me, well, Casey's not doing his own laundry, but Evan is, and believe me, he's not washing a towel after one use. I can guarantee you that.
Now, here's one on the list that you talked to me about months ago. And I yelled at you, I laughed at you because I said, who has dirt in their belly button? My belly button is clean. There's nothing in there. But cleaning your belly button is on the list.
I told you.
I have a clean belly button. I
All
clean
right.
it.
I'm not looking at it. I'm not
All right.
inspecting it. Please.
But if you asked to, I would allow you, kid.
Ay,
just
ay,
so you know.
Okay.
Cleaning your piercing holes, no matter how old your piercings are. You should take out your earrings every now and again and scrub the holes.
That's good advice, for sure.
Yeah. Do you brush your tongue, Candy?
I have started to.
I've been doing it for a while. They say that is key. Big hygiene habit. Brush your tongue.
I read a whole article. It disgusted me. I said, oh my goodness, I have to brush my tongue. Why haven't I been doing this?
Here is one that we are all guilty of. Nobody can change my mind on this. Cleaning your phone screen regularly.
I'm very guilty of it, but Brian occasionally will go around and clean all the stuff, and my glasses included, because sometimes I'll be looking, and he's like, "How do you see out of them? When did you clean them?" Like, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, we get a lot of germs on that phone screen, though. All right, we'll roll through a bunch of these others. Cleaning the bottom of your purse or your bag that you take out and about.
I just switched bags to go to a party to a smaller bag, and then switch back. It's disgusting. I have to do it more often.
Think about this for a second. You come home from Costco. You come home from shopping. You wash your hands when you get home. But the bottom of your bag, which has been sitting in that cart or in dirty places over and over, you never clean the bottom of your bag. You gotta do it. And I'm guilty. I'm guilty. My work bag, I'm guilty. I gotta do it.
Oh, yeah.
Some other things on here, being mindful about what touches your bed, cleaning your beard, not coughing or sneezing into your hands, trying to do it into your shirt or into your sleeve, Candy. Different things like that. But some hygiene habits you got to think about, all right?
I'm going to think about it all day.
Yeah, me too. I think about them nonstop. That's who I am. Candy, we have a lot still to do. Bald and the Beautiful up at 8:12. Later in the 8 o'clock hour, National Day's Good News Stories. And if you like hot dogs, which like my father loves every now and again to get the Costco hot dog.
Oh, don't we all?
So I'm going to tell you the story about a brand new hot dog at Sam's Club you may want to try out.
They're competing now, are they?
Yeah, we will get to that. Rainy, windy. The rain will subside at some point, but the wind will carry on throughout the day. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.